Oh, straight off the bat, that's not a good sign. Oh dear. Hello. Can anybody hear me? Does anyone actually tune into the beginning of these live streams? I don't know. I wonder how bad the lag is. Hello everyone. Hold on, I'm looking down, looking up, and looking at the feed. I can now see myself waving, so the delay is about 30 seconds at the moment, but I'm liking the setup there. So we're all good on that front. Just going to give it a few minutes to kick in. I'm just going to have a visual think. Hello and welcome to the live stream. I think I've got a better positioning on the mic and everything this time around because I think I'm getting more used to my desk. Although as soon as I can get back in the office, this other bit of the desk is used for office work, and that'll be gone because that'll be in the office. So the whole space will be used up. I know. I'm very excited, as well as you are. So to learn of this. What are we doing today? What is on the to-do list? Now, I was gonna work at the in the big city down there, but there's a huge surprise and a secret down there, so I can't show you that, and that secret will be revealed on Wednesday because the video is ready and waiting to go. It just needs to go out at the appropriate time. So we're going to be working at the north end of town this time, and yeah, we're going to be working up here today. But that's enough about me. How about you guys? How is everyone out there? I mean, there's only one person watching right now, but still, how are you? So yes, I've been looking into this area. I really do need to order some more wrist pads and things, so I'm going to get that done. That's a general side note. But this is very basic, very, very basic. So this is kind of the best thing that I like to do, is to mishmash things that shouldn't go together but do go together. So you got your campsite here on the right and the festival. So you got your park life on the right, basically. You got the festivals DLC on the left. If you mishmash these together, you can make like an awesome camping site. Excuse me 1 second. And just checking. Yeah, if you mishmash these together, you make like an awesome camping site. And that is what we are going to be doing today. Just mishmashing it up. So, I had a look earlier. If we click on one of these and we look at park info, we can see, well, is that leveled up all the way? No, we need to, as soon as we increase the entertainment to 2,000, it's going to snap over, and then it's going to be a 5-star park straight off the bat. So it's a very popular park for everyone. So what we need to do to upgrade this right away is to let's have a look at what happens when we upgrade this, because we've done everything that makes it a can we do it? Oh, we can go straight away to level oh, that is very tempting, isn't it? But no, we're going to work with this, just the level 2, because I've shown you like what happens with a level 1 park and how to do that. So we're going to rearrange this to make it look like for a level 3. Now what I would do, just because this is a custom park, we're going to delete this, because things change over time. Hey Andrew, how you doing? What's the weather like stateside? Is it hot? Because everything's changing over here, it's all right. Just actually first thing to check is the leveling out. Yes, this is what we should do first off the bat, is just to make sure everything is leveled. Oh. I'm very well, thank you. Just finished for the day and just winding down with a bit of City Skylines. So yes, we've got a new park that we just upgraded, and so we want to incorporate that into our new build. So what we're going to do is just to try and spin that around. Oh, hello. That's the one we need. So there we go. 1 second. Sorry, I'm being very temperamental about this. Yeah, it's like a massive heat wave going on out there, isn't it? It's insane. And happy Independence Day, or as we say over here, Happy Traitor Day. Just joking. Yes, so we're going to spin that round because we're going to make this area into its own little thing over here. So we've got our entrance, we've got this at the back. Did you have massive fireworks yesterday, or how do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, your Independence Day? Is it all with fireworks, or? So we're going to make this area look like it's being used by like roadies and things like that, of that nature, because it's a bigger festival now, it's more well known. So we're going to remove any trace of this. I'm going to bring these back. Over here, we've got almost £9 million, so it's okay if we do mess up or take our time with things. I'm just having a think of how are we going to bring this in. Yeah, no, sorry, I'll keep. Oh, I'm doing the British thing of over apologizing and everything. Okay, right, no, this is what we're doing. Going forth, show leadership. Add, yeah. Have you noticed the lovely ring light that I've got on the Amazon Prime Day sale and everything like that? Oh, 65 people? Nowadays, is that allowed? I don't think that's allowed over here. I think someone would call the police on you for that over here. Might be different rules. Like we're still in. Are we still in lockdown? I think we come out of lockdown on the 19th of July. So let's have a look for some special things that can go in this area. Because you know when you go to festivals, there's always like these weird and random things. Like when I went to Tomorrow World in Atlanta, Georgia, it was crazy. Like it was mental. There was just a stage built for Thursday and then it got taken down. So obviously I think we should have this somewhere on this side to like welcome people in. Oh, if we have it at the back here, then it looks like it crashed. Just avoiding the train station. I know, we're being a very over cautious, but you know, probably best to be over cautious nowadays. What's this? Bird and Bee Haven? No, I think that's not jazzing up. We need a good entrance to the festival site, which I think should go here, really, because that just welcomes you over the bridge and into the great beyond. I mean, saying that, I mean, there's been loads of like football over here, which is, you know, soccer, football, the big Euros competition. Like, there's just been mass parties and hugs and stuff, which is just like, okay, fine, cool. Wave number 4, 5, or I don't know, I can't remember what wave we're on. Is going to be happening soon. So yeah, we're going to be installing one of these, the helicopter park, in here. But I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be very optimistic. There's lots of high vaccine rates over here. It seems like everyone's on board and working together to fight this thing. So I'm going to be optimistic in that sense. Now, I'm going to save the lungs of the city for a different project. But anyway, we came here to get away from the world and away from reality for a bit of escapism. Now, I do like that. That's like the pyramid stage at Glastonbury. But there's nowhere to put it just yet. Oh, it actually could go at the back here. Or we'll leave that for level 3. We'll leave that for level 3 designing. Anything else? Central Park's a bit big. And anything here? Nope. Okay, so we're going to blend in these 3 parks. Can we put a 4th one in? Just gathering ideas for now. Hold on 1 second. Yes, that's the one. The biodome is what I wanted. That's what I was looking for to create this epic area. Can we fit that in just a little bit down the way? Okay, if I put you there for now, and then I'm going to try not to use any mods on this. Move you up 1. And boom. Oh, epic. What happens if you run a path by the biodome? Does that connect to it as well? I believe so. Ah, yes, look at that. Brilliant. So if we take our path here, put it on free. Ah, it doesn't go around the corner. It's okay, we can still come out this way and have a road, have the path come off this way, why not? You know what, we're going to take these ones back, and we're going to have this one come off at this angle. Oh, that looks even better. So I'm just going to remind everyone that all my stuff is not rehearsed. This is all free balling and free, just going live. This is a Pac-Man Ghost, yes. Hold on. Kind of on the delay, but yes, this is a Pac-Man Ghost behind. And then I've got actual Pac-Man in the back here. So he's right here hiding from the ghost. And then we've got Dinosaur Light because, you know, Jurassic Park and everything. Lovely lady gave me that. And then we got D&D set over here, or 2 D&D sets and a big old dice. And then bottle caps. Then I think you'll like this one, Andy. This is a feather from the Boston Tea Party Museum that I got when I went and visited Boston. So there you go. And it's in with a load of bottle caps from Fallout 4. And there's a ukulele that I can't play. Oh, this is looking too perfect, if I do say so myself. So let's see, what else could go in this area, do you reckon? There's got to be something more. Would a volleyball court work? No, volleyball court does not work. Thought that might have, but nope, does not. Okay, nope, nope. I think, yeah, kind of. I could think a kind of seating area, quiet area for people, you know, to come and chill out would be good. And then we could put some businesses around here. Let's just have a look at what we've got on the top district-wise. Okay, eco business. Cool, 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 cool. That is all good in that case. It's because we need to start fleshing out this place with some services and things like that. See if we can get some like beer establishments and things like that going on this side of the street. You know, those trendy, like what we saw in our last video. You see, absolutely perfect there. Sold. Not convinced by that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I could already tell. I could already feel that we don't want that. Oh, eco car parking. That could work. But, yep, actually that does work. I will keep that. Make me proud. Come on. Nope. I wonder if we can make this area look a little bit bigger. Actually, hold on. Let's just brush that back and go for a path, because it feels like there should be like another one on this side. Damn it. Just gonna squidge that over. There we go. Also, that does allow room for us to add another row of trees or something in between, so perfect. And yep, this is looking festival-y already. Can you come off the back of this? Oh no. Let's try again. Nope. Nope, it does not. Does not like that. Okay, so we've got a concert coming up, which is brilliant. Kind of want to just bring in... I wonder what happens if we just give these all over to them. See what happens. See, that one's perfect right there. That can stay. I know it looks exactly like the other one, but it can stay. See, perfect. We could pretend these are beer tents, where we can't really pretend that's anything other than a big shopping centre, so that's got to go. What? See, perfect little stores at the back, apart from this one. Yeah, you just got to take a little bit of time just to get the right ones in. That's going to stick out too much. Car parking spaces could definitely stay. Oh, I'm gonna allow you. You just want to just build these things up just gradually. Don't want too many of the same thing coming in. You're a no. Straight off the bat there. Didn't even need to see that more. Here we go. What else can we put? What little props do you reckon we could put down in these areas just to make them feel a bit more festivally? Okay, this mod has messed up my landscaping apparently. So yeah, we could put like a child area over here. Oh no, actually. There's one thing we could put at the back here. Are the stones that people can come see. And yeah, I'm well informed of how they go. Food trucks is a great shout. I think Stonehenge was originally, one of the things was that it was like a celebration to the summer and like a festival area anyway, so that would be really good to tie in that theme here. Then let's get some kind of hippie path going around it. Don't know why it has to be a hippie path, it just does. Or does that look too slapdash? I think we're going to lose the car park here. Just get rid of that altogether. And we're going to bring all of those over. Boom. Food trucks is a great idea. It's always good to have a food truck on hand at a festival site. Here we go. We're going to have a little path where you can walk around stones. There, perfect. A lot happened in this one little sanctum. Oh my lord. Doesn't want to be hooked up. Okay. What do I do now? Hold on, move it mod. I've got to say, Move It mod is the #1 mod to have. Like, you cannot play this game anymore without it. As soon as you start using it, you just cannot play the game without it. Oh, I hate when it does that. Like, oh yeah, it's blue. No, you can't do that. I wonder if I can grab that bit and then grab that bit. Nope. No, okay. Made a glitch in the system there. Okay, so I did promise people last week I would put a pub in the downtown, but there's a big surprise down there and I can't show anyone that until Wednesday. Sometimes it helps when you're doing something tricky just to turn all the guides off. What if I did this? Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Get in. There we go. See, it is possible, just with the Move It mod. And wonderful. And we're going to finish it off by putting tiny stone in the center and just little ones around the place. Very lucky of that asteroid to land left of this historical site. I'm now thinking, wouldn't it be better to separate them out and put them at the top there? Yeah, come on. I mean, we've got another hour or two until Rick and Morty over here starts, and no spoilers. No spoilers, anyone. Especially people in the United States who have a bigger advantage on the old time releasing front. Oh no, it does not like that, does it? Nope, it does not like that at all. Okay, how are we going to do this? What's a phone? What does that symbolize? A phone booth? Hold on. There we go, that looks much better on that hillside, actually thinking about it. Let's take those away. Oh, it's not it's an expression or I can't remember what the other English thing is. I think it means stop. Hold the phone. Hold on. Yeah, look, if we move these back out, then we can have an even bigger Stonehenge type thing around here. 2 weeks behind on Rick and Morty. Oh, they're brilliant. Honestly, really good. No spoilers on this channel, but they are back on form. I can tell you that. They're more in form than the England team at the moment, and that is saying something. I know it's not like an exact replica, but I think we're getting very close. My parents, if they're watching this, they would be like, "That's nothing like the Stones." Because they go up and they like touch them some years and go howling at the moon with other people. They're very fun. I love them dearly. And happy summer solstice for all those. It was a couple of weeks ago, but if you are watching this and you are into that sort of thing, happy solstice. So there we go. Now we just have to put a little ring around it. Or maybe we should fence it off as well, because the actual one is fenced off from the public. So why don't we go in here and build a fence to fence it off. Now what type of fence should we put around it? I think it is one of these, like an honesty fence, like a stay away. I mean, it wouldn't be too hardy to get over it. I do love that when you get like the most where you do type in like random words and the most random of random emojis come up. So when you type in your phone football or soccer, what comes up? Does a soccer ball come up or does a football? They're the same thing, aren't they? What do I mean? So I saw a study that people who use emojis have better relationships and are much more happier than people who don't. Like people who don't are much more grumpier. So always use emojis, just so people think you're happy. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, every grumpy old person that you've talked to doesn't really understand emojis, and then the really happy ones are all about the emojis. Yep, that makes sense now. Okay, hold on. What comes up on mine? Hold on, let's do a live experiment. Football. You see, the soccer ball comes up when I type football, and that's and the football. Sorry. Yeah, and the soccer ball also comes up for soccer. So I get the bottom one twice on my phone. I don't get the top one, which I know is an American. We call that an American football. What happens if I put American football in here? American football. Yeah, American football, the top one comes up. Two nations divided by a common language. and is how one friend described our relationship. Do we have any rocks? Rocks would make this better. I love how this is somehow becoming part of the... this could be like a thing in itself, the way we're going on. Are there big rocks? No, I don't think there are big rocks. There's just around Stonehenge. But there we go. We're just for the sake of our little experiment, we're just going to do this, pepper it, and then come back down to here. Where we are going to build... See, I was thinking about doing Transport Fever 2, like a live stream, as someone who's not really played that game at all, but it looked scary. I loaded it up, I was literally this close, and I was like, no, I don't think I have the balls to do that after a long day in the office. Might have to do some research and wonder if there's anyone actually out there who'd be into that. No big stores. I wish you could pick and choose. Well, that is modding, isn't it? That's literally... You could just mod your way to victory. No, there's nothing else that I'd really want to see on this campus. So, I think we're all good on that front. It's all down to props now. I've got to have a beer tent. Where's our beer tent? Ooh, where can we put a beer tent? That's like the most important part of this whole thing. I think along the side is where they normally are. Where is the beer tent? I think the beer tents are in this one. No, but I just seen a wicked prop. No, it's not even a prop. Can I just place this? This isn't a park area. Ah, yes, get in. Awesome. Well happy with that. Well happy with that. Right, okay. Can we just... Has there been a glitch in the simulation? Like, do I... Okay. Very strange. Where are the prop vans? I think... Definitely one of these. There we go, beer tent. Beer tent coming up. So you'd have your like festival area over here, and then you'd have just off to the side your like beer tents and stuff. Just line that up nice and gently. Just this little panicky thing, just going to move that over. And there we go. Right, now we need to choose. Right, food truck. Let's get that in. Let's get some food trucks going. I actually watched Chef the other day, and I just forgot how pleasant that film is. It's just good, heartwarmingly good fun. Yeah, just a little thing for like Cities Skylines 2. Not that out of the two people watching, I don't know if they work, but like if you could just place one of these and it just changes colour, that'd be good. If you have an option for that, that'd be really good. There you go. And let's lay down some flooring. No, we need something a bit more fun than that for flooring. Wood. Yeah, go on, we'll do wood for now. Nice and gently line it up. Oh. Oh no, lost control there. And we're back. I was recalling my visit to Provincetown in Boston today, and I was like, oh, that was such a lovely trip. Got to do a bit of whale watching and everything. And I think if we just slide, can we just rotate it just to finish it off? Okay, rotate it once more. Oh no, we're always going to have that one on that side. Okay, cool. Just try and make it a different color. Actually, if we go like that, boom. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Perfect. Ha, yeah. You're in the lead for pun of the live stream there. Saw the Kennedy compound as well. That was rather interesting. And all these other sites. Okay, let's have some rough and ready. Rough and ready, or are we going to go fun bar tables? No, we used them on the last live stream. Hold on. It's got to be more than one type. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Get some round circles in so it like invites more people to have conversations and stuff. I can hear the band kicking off in the background, so let me know if it's too noisy and I can change that. God damn, Nesta. Ah, did you? Yeah, it's the weirdest experience as an Englishman. You fly from London to Boston, where you wake up in Cambridgeshire or in Cambridge, where the local university is Harvard, not Cambridge. It's just very disorientating. Lovely part of the world, though. There we go. There's that bit done. Now I think we should let the tree, or should we get some props? Let's get some more props. More props need to go down, so let's build this out a little bit. Definitely an ice cream truck, or like two. How close can we get that? I wonder if... Actually, we should put one here as well. It's almost like this was coordinated. Ah, no, no big buildings. It was, because it was indeed. So I wandered by the local fire station in Cambridgeshire, and I was like, "That's strange. You have ambulances next to your fire trucks, and it's just bizarre. We have like ambulance stations and fire stations, and they're like separated. One deals with fire, one deals with people, and you guys seem to combine them into one in some places. I don't know the reason off the top of my head. But yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah," he let me ring the bell on the front. I didn't believe you guys had a bell on the front of the fire engines. That's so weird and awesome. But he said, yeah, there's a truck. There's a bit at the back full of like, I don't know, anti-fire chemicals or stuff. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's to deal with like the stuff they're doing at MIT down the road. I can't show you because they're working on some pretty cool stuff." And like, okay, wonderful. Anyway, let's done this. Let's get some signposts. Everyone loves signposts. You can never get lost in this section. Got the guide off. Hold on. Turn back on the guide. Yeah, I suppose, but it's just, I don't know, we kind of like, if you look up Woking ambulance station on Google, you can see what I mean. It's like all the ambulances are there for the whole entire county. And someone snuck a big building in, that must be destroyed. And yeah, and then Staines Fire Station has literally got all of them together. I don't know. Very, very strange. Right, I think it's time to pepper the area with trees and whatnot. Just wonderful, wonderful. Can we get a tree in? It's all about finding those little areas where you can get a tree in. Oh, pow. I don't want to overpower the area with trees, but I'm also leaving this one that's broken, because that's cool. And I don't think broken tree is an option. yes. I just realised I normally put like a observatory type, a viewing platform, that's what they're called, a viewing platform for disabled people. So I think we're going to have to delete 2 of these. I know they're not real people, but it's, you know, it's pleasant. It's a nice thought, isn't it? And let's move this park area. You got to be inclusive, include everyone. Oh, and the camera towers as well. That's kind of hard to put a camera tower in. So there you go. This is going to be viewing platform 1 and viewing platform 2 going in. And let's move our TV tower covering the event right in the corner here. Maybe delete that tree and that one. And then we can put the other TV tower in the other corner. And there you go, there's one. And TV tower 2 can go sneakily over here. Just so it's looking at the stage will be fine. Boom. Perfect. Ah, yes, we need to connect them up, obviously. Ah. What are we going for? What are we going for? Campsite area, and we need a pathway. Let's do one with lights. There we go, and then we're going to pretend that there's an entrance fee and a charge to get over the bridge and stuff, to camp and everything, all that festival goodness on this side. We're just going to put a fence up to try and reinforce that idea. It's a really boring fence, hold on. Can't have a boring fence like that to an awesome festival site. There we go. So what festivals have you been to, Andy? Ooh. And then we're going to go back to trees. And we're going to just pepper this area with trees. So it just looks like you're coming into this magical haven. Okay. So there we go. This is starting to now look like the business. We should form a loop really around here, or somehow to get back. There you go. Perfect. I think we should have just a little road here, just to like, or a little fence, just to stop drunk people wandering into the road. There we go. Boom. Stops them falling into the road. And let's put... This is going to instantly make our place look so much popular, but we're going to do this regardless. I know what I wanted to build here. Sorry, we'll do that in a sec. So we're gonna, this is Badgerfest campsite, even though it's down here. The main part of it is up here, so let's instantly do this, and when we do just a couple of these, it will upgrade. Let's just flesh this area out a bit. There you go, put the big tents down first. And then we can put all these little ones in. Oh, there's always one that complains. And remember to put in a couple of fireplaces, so that at night it kind of lights up little areas of where people are staying. And let's put the tiny tents in. Just squeeze them in everywhere. Let's go back, put another campsite down here. Oh, it's on the edge of another of this campsite, the pre-made one. God, I remember the days. I'm probably going to date myself here, where you went to a house party with your laptop, and you would copy. Everyone would copy each other's CDs onto iTunes. This is gonna sound crazy to like anyone young listening to this. And you'd all swap. So one of you would have like a Nirvana DVD, one of you would have like a Limp Bizkit DVD, and then someone would have the new Chili Peppers album, and yeah, you'd all swap it. So you'd only have to pay for like one disc each. Well, now you just get that all for like from Spotify. So the younger generation don't even know they're born. I'm becoming one of them, a grumpy old man. And people in Surrey, I've got to watch my old man rants, because I'm fearing I'm becoming like my dad more and more each day. And soon my belt will ping open and my hair will fall out and my eyesight will suddenly shiver. That's not the right word. Decrease, I guess. Entertainment level still not up to the top. Okay, cool. Guessing all these little things are because we did a thing. So actually I quite like that there is these little ripples and things, because that's kind of more campsitey. Over here, like in Leeds Festival, is just up like loads of hills and stuff. So that's cool. Okay, so more entertainment in this one district, eh? We can do that. Easy peasy. Ah, yes, toilets. The fabled toilets. God. Let's have a look. What would class as a toilet? Here we go. Boom. This one. Just want one of them. Okay, so let's try and be sanitary about this and give them a nice area. I guess you want that somewhere near the stage. Oh dear, there's a fire. Old Rocker, where are you? Come on. And we are going to go for sanitary area over here. Some loos. See, when I went to Tomorrow World in the States, the toilets were like the creme de la creme. It was like, you know, personal loos like this, and they were cleaned like regularly, and there was always bog roll. Over here, it's just every man for himself. It's just, or woman, or just everyone for themselves, and just they got nasty. I probably can't even go into too much depth because YouTube will ban this video, but like, just nasty. Just like, how did you get it on the wall? Like, is there an achievement for that? Just, why? How? What do you eat? Just so many questions. I mean, you don't even want to be the fly on the wall because you might have got hit. Toilet humour. We are past the watershed, so over here, when you're past 9 o'clock, you are allowed to say and do naughty things. Well, not naughty things, but there's like a certain time over here, 9 o'clock, that you're not allowed to talk about naughty things or yeah, oh, it has to be PG-13 before. So, yes, let's make some loos. I mean, I had a great tactic of I'm going to lose half my female audience, of waiting for a female to come out because they would clean the loo and everything, and then I could just go in there without having to clean anything. I didn't make it dirty on purpose, but it was a great tactic because they always had like baby wipes and everything to make it all good, and that's why females are awesome. Where men are just scummy. Just, ugh. So here we go. We're using these like sheds as toilets. And I promise you I'm not drunk. It's just, we're going to put a gap on that one. And we're going to spin that run the other way. Back to back these. But no, they are an experience. I think one of my friends used to take like Imodium, or the one that jams you up, for the entire weekend, which I can't imagine is a pleasant experience. Oh, breaking news. Nope, just tennis. They're just going on about the tennis. That is not breaking news. Portaloos. Portaloos are the ones. Is that what you call them over there? Portaloos. Wow, all these are the wrong way around. Do you think anyone would notice? I can't really get them syncs either, so just going to pretend that this is some kind of cleaning station along here for them. And there we go. Should put a portaloo over here as well, near the beer area. Probably most needed over here. Put a row along here, why not? See how accurate I can be. Actually, no, they have this weird like U-circle thing going on, don't they? Where you can like stand and watch People coming in and out. It's where you're standing and watching, and someone comes out, you go up to it, and the door's still locked. And you suddenly twig and go, oh, oh, really? Nasty. Like, oh. Don't think that well, might happen in America, I'm not sure, but like, oh, why? Oh, no, no. I'm asking questions no one wants the answers to, or didn't even ask. Well, why not? No, should put one of those in the campsite though. If you just tuned in, we are talking about normal things. Honestly, just normal festival campsite-y type things. There you go. You can all have some whales. Porta parties. Potties. It's posse. It's the posse, like the little thing the kids use. How are we still not up to a level, whatever it is? Oh, only a few more to go. Okay, right, we can do this. Let's make another posh area. Well, actually, we should fill out this with campsite and tents, really, first, shouldn't we? Hold on. Hold the line, please, caller. There we go. Damn. There we go. I'm starting to believe this is actual proper camping for just... Oh, no. Okay. Fine, I'll tell you what. With that dead area, what we're going to do is pack it full of trees. That seems to be my answer to everything, but, you know. Portaloos, gents. What else? What? Yeah, the gentleman's. I found out the other day that WC stands for water closet. But you don't go in there for water. That's the funniest. Like, huh? Like, okay. Maybe it comes from that time of, you know, polite civilization. Yeah, so if you're looking for the loo over here, you go, oh, do you know where the gents is? So, we had a friend who refused to go to the area, and there was a river, shall we say, but no one, like, people used it for what they should be using the area up here for. And he went down there and he held on to a branch while he did his thing. And then apparently all he heard was and fell backwards. And yeah, so he fell into this river. And let's just put it this way. We could smell him before we could see him. And then instantly, everyone got their camping chairs. Like everyone just packed up their camping chairs and just threw them in their tents because it was like, nope, you are not sitting on my. And he was there. Oh, he literally had to go to the showers and stuff. Like, oh, and to put it in perspective, like over here, like the girls' line for showers is like hugely long, but the guys, that's just not a thing. There we go. Put some camp chairs down, and I mean that's a testament to how bad the lavatories are. Oh, lavatories. That's the thing we say. The lav. That you would rather risk it in public, open air, holding onto a branch, than use the facilities provided. And then on the last night of Reading Festival, you could. There's probably tons of clips on YouTube. There's always. It's like where 16, 18-year-olds go for their first festival and they just burn all their tents, and it becomes basically like a war zone, which I don't think happens in the United States because your police are heavily armed, where ours just come in and just go, "Oi, stop doing that, please. I'm going to get angry." Where yours would just clear everyone out and just in an instant. So yeah, we got that. That's all done. And now let's add post camping. This is going to be post campsite number 1. And there we go. We've got our boulder site. I've got a boulder site. That could be very useful. Ooh. There we go. We can have the boulder site just off this section. Oh. And then we can have the path. Oh no, we're going to have to move that. It's got to have a better place than that. Yeah, no, let's give that a better place. Anyway, yeah. Festival stories. You've led me down a dark path here, Andy. Like live as well. Festival stories that don't. Well, my mate once dyed her hair, and she looked like Florence the Machine. And for a whole festival, people wandering around, and some even asked her to take photos with her, which was hilarious. Because she wasn't Florence, and it was brilliant. But at the same time, was kind of like probably unnerving for her. Being this like normal person, and then suddenly, all these people have an interest in you. There you go. We're going to flesh this area out a bit. Just have a bit that's not been used. Okay, so our glamping site needs... Oh man, I would love to hear those. I mean, as long as you can legally divulge them. Yeah, so glamping is posh camping, like glamorous camping, I guess. There we go, there's one of our glamping sites. Let me bring this around here. No, I don't think we should have number 2. I think it should be more reclusive, more special for those people. Fair enough. Say no more. I'll just presume the worst. And then... Can we... I don't think it's possible. Plus, they can just go down the road now. So I think that's all good on that front. Now, okay, it's not looking like a crazy campsite, so let's just keep adding more and more tents. Here we go, big ones in first. Oh, I know what we did when we were really young. I'm not going to mention any names, but one of my mates was a virgin quite late in life. And as a joke, as a pure joke, he was all right with this. As a pure joke, we would go around the festival screaming, like crying out in yieldy crier type voice, like "Virgin for sale, virgin for sale," and people laughed, the ladies giggled, and got him some attention from the ladies, which is what it was meant to. And then this guy actually turned up at our campsite, wanting to buy him for like 50p, which is about 45 cents. And I was like, okay. And then my mate took the money, and he actually came back. He actually came back for his virgin, like, oh my lord. Oh my lord, did we have to hide him? It was like a joke that's gone wrong. He was alright, no virgins was harmed in the making of this story. And he was fine, we hid him, and the guy got bored and went off. But yeah, last time we did that. What else? Oh, they've changed festivals. They've changed so much. I'm just thinking back to the little snappy snap Polaroid. No, it wasn't even Polaroid. It was one of those click type things. And I'm just trying to remember what's on the actual film. And there was a beers for bras sign that these guys had created. So I guess ladies would hand over their bras and they would get some beers for them. And they made a fence from all these bras, which I don't think would happen today by any stretch of the imagination. That's way too short for a festival site. And yeah, what else? Not photo. Yeah, it wasn't photo. It was one of those. It was like a brick, like smaller, and you had to wind it and then took a photo, and it was on the little film that you took to Boots, or I don't know what the American version of Boots is. I guess it's like CVS. Is it? Is it CVS? I'm thinking of the pharmacist. Is that where you got film developed? I think it's something like that. Let's mix up the trees a little. Oh. Hold on, I'll see if I can find a photo of it. Hold on. I can't even remember what they were called. They were like disposable cameras. They weren't. Yeah, disposable. Yeah, disposable camera. I think disposable camera. Yes, that's kind of the one. Yes, that's the one. Oh, let's have a look. Move. Oh, the ring light. Yeah, this version. Oh, I don't know. I just bought it for like a tenner or whatever it was, and then developed it. Oh, those are the days where you really had to like choose your moments with the camera, not like now, just firing off shots left, right, and center. I should really start like an old grumpy man podcast. Oh God, I am turning. I'm turning into my dad slowly but surely. I saw Real Big Fish one year. That was really amazing because I caught their live album that was being thrown out by one of the guys, and I've still got the CD to this day. And kids watching this live stream back on the playlist. The CD is kind of like just one album on Spotify, and you can only listen to that one album. And you used to save up all your pocket money for 1 month to get one, and you would acquire them slowly over time, instead of having everything at your fingers. Oh my God, yes, this is turning into more of an old man podcast. Oh dear. Ah, no, I lost the awesome road. Right. Happy festival things. Oh Christ. Well, no, not allowed to talk about that one. Best not talk about that one. I'm trying to think of stories in my head. God, I really want to go back to a festival. I have to say, hats off to you Americans, because when I went over to Tomorrow World in Atlanta, Georgia, it was phenomenal. Like, just unbelievable. Like we pack over here, we pack like the bare essentials, like something to cook food, some beers, and a sleeping roll if you're like lucky, and then just a tiny little tent like this little tent, and you're done. Where you guys just you bring like the whole 9 yards, like the whole thing, just the bells, the whistles, the kitchen sinks, the everything, and even like the beer pong tables, and like I don't even know how you got it all down there. Like people were traveling from like North Carolina all the way down to Georgia with all this stuff, and it's like, how did you even get it here? And then yeah, it's just amazing. It's just a whole new different experience, which is brilliant. And like there was a stage just for the Thursday night with all headline acts and everything. And yeah, it was fantastic. I gotta say, you guys know how to do things to the extreme. Like it can't just be a festival. Or no, it has to be the best festival. No, this was in the actual campsite with they had everything you could possibly want. Like, I know tailgating is the thing that you do at the football, but like taking all that stuff, that's like me taking everything to France or Scotland, and everyone was lovely out there. I've got to say, hats off to them. Like they helped us get anything we needed, because obviously two British boys in the middle of a field in Georgia did not come prepared because the nearest town is miles away. Here we go. This is looking a bit more like it was meant to be here. What time is it? 15 minutes until Rick and Morty. Harry Potter. Oh, God. Yeah, that's another thing over there. Like with festivals in general. Like, I remember going to like one festival and there was like all these different like characters from all across the world and all across the globe, and there was us, the French, the Germans, you Americans, and we all went around the table and we were saying, "Oh, what's this called in your language?" And we went like butterfly, and then they were like the French were like Tion, yeah, something beautiful, and then the Germans just come out and go, "Ja, Schmetterling." It's like you couldn't get a better word for a German to say. Just gonna move that tad back here, just so it connects a bit better. And I think that about does it. Actually, I want to mix some of these other trees in, just to make the trees look a bit different, give them a bit of variation. I love silent discos. I don't know if you've ever been to a silent disco, but my God, do I love them. And I was meant to go to one before the pandemic hit, and I'm still, I know it would be a nightmare to have it gone ahead. It would have been a super spreader event. But silent disco is actually the first one I ever went to was at a festival. And that's where you put on like headphones like this and you all dance around to some DJs playing different like musics. So like half you will be like rocking out and half you will be dancing to some like electronic hip hop dance tune, which makes it all the more confusing when you take off your headphones and some people are singing to Queen and yet also rapping to 50 Cent. It's just truly bizarre and wonderful, and that's why I think I like it so much, is that it's so quirky and weird. But yeah, the first place I ever discovered a silent disco was at a festival. So what did I want to do up here? Well, I want to pull these trees back for one. And then I want to make this even more posh glamping. So here goes the posh glamping idea, because they've got their own private shops up here. So let's give them their own private little streets. Do we want that one in the middle? Actually, let's give them a bit more space. And when I say them, I mean the posh people who can afford, something a little bit more extra than glamping. This is just showing off at this rate. There we go. We just want a little couple of small houses to come in. And they have their own little glamping spot. Actually, no, that's too close to Stonehenge. But we're still going to put a oneer there. Put a oneer here. Put a oneer there. Put a oneer there. And let's see if I can quickly grab that tree. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I didn't realise you can move the house. Oh, that's a game changer. Let's put you back on your plot though. Have I just broken the simulation as well? So this is going to be a posh VIP area. And I think someone didn't get the memo. because they built an actual tiny house instead of an eco-friendly little house like this. And there we go. That just brings in more people into this area, which is always good. Just have a few more ultra glamping spots. No, a bit more luxurious, like proper VIP, too much money, needs a shower every day kind of people. Instead of, you know, baby wipe bath. I don't know what you call baby wipes out there. But that's what we used to do. We used to have baby wipe baths instead of showers. Gotta be called baby wipes out there, surely. So we've got the proper VIP village over here. Leads down into the main arena, and this I think will do for a level 2 thing, especially... Oh no, wait, hold on. If you remember the Bridges and Piers episode, this was all changed, wasn't it? But now it's not. I have to get rid of that. This will be the last thing I do before I hit the hay tonight. Is to bring in that... Where is it? Where's that awesome... There you go, I'm not crazy. Here it is. Oh no, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have touched this. Now it's going to take ages to repair. Right, buses. Bus lane. Just come over here for now. Let's just try and make this nice and easy for everyone involved. Let's pull that back. Solar showers, is that a thing? You've just... That's game changing. Sack of water, then you just... I mean, it would be nasty ass water where you got it from, but like over here at least. Okay, number one, we're just gonna pop this in. Just because Rick and Morty is going to be starting in a second, we're just going to gently pop this back in. Just level that out. Awesome. And don't panic. Don't panic. Let's put that to that. That to that. And oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. That is a great idea, because why did we never think of that? I suppose because we were teens and just... Why are there only 3 train lines? Where are the other train lines as well? Okay, so 2 is in operation. 3 is in operation, but 4... Oh. 1 is working. 2 is working. Where's this other one then? Oh, okay, right. I think it rectified itself naturally. Cool. Did it rectify itself down here? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. Nice and smoothly there. You see, I remember having to drink all your beer in the morning because overnight it would get cold, and that's when you really didn't want a warm beer. Ah, that went in nice and perfectly the first time. Let's have a look. Okay, this is going too smoothly. And then what would you do? Then you'd wrap the beer in your dirty clothes and stuff to keep it like insulated for as long as possible, but it never really truly worked. I think I need to redesign this road, and then I think we'll call it a night after that, and that'll be the end. I know I ask this every time, but how has the sound levels been? Because I'm using this new Shure mic thing. Just cancel that. Cancel this. I feel like I need to put something here. Don't know why. Just to blend this area back in. Or maybe just the road to nowhere wouldn't be that bad. Might be like auxiliary parking over here. Just, parking in a field, or like at events like Tough Mudder and things, there's always like extra parking. Which I need to investigate how to do better. Better car parking. And I think that is where I'm going to leave it. Oh, there we go. Everyone's using it. Very odd way to get to the station, but okay, we'll go for it. think we might have to put like another entrance on this door. Yeah, you're right. Side gate. Right, yeah, I'm getting tired. And also, you can see the slip-ups are coming. There we go. Just having a look. Yep. I think that would do for our level 2 campsite / festival arena place with loos and everything. It does look good, and it also does pose the question, how can we make this even better for next time? We have to go into summary mode. Here we go, summary mode. Hello and welcome to summary mode. Oh wow, we're really busy at the moment. Like really busy. Maybe there should be a second entrance somewhere. But you can only have one of these. That does look good. So we're just going to grab a screenshot for the old Facebooks and Instagrams and all that good stuff. And here we go, summary mode. So we started out with just a basic level 1 kind of like Guildfest type local festival type area, just for the locals, few local bands and stuff. And now we have turned it into this much more exciting, much better like area full of like intrigues. I keep focusing on the toilets. I think that's been the main theme of this live stream. But no, we've got art exhibitions, we've got nature, we've got local shops and things, we've got a VIP area, and we've got a Stonehenge tribute act, I want to say. Then we've got like a area for VIPs to have a look over, you know, and the camera towers there. A few exhibitions from other things in place, and then we've got our huge campsite and the VIP campsite, and we have re-put in, I should say, the funky train station to really bring together this whole space. I think that will do it from me. And if you have any comments or anything that I missed, or anything you want to see in the level 3 when we eventually upgrade this to a level 3. We could do it now, but it's a bit late and Rick and Morty are about to jump on. So I will do that next week or some other time. Not next week. You have to appreciate this area a bit and let it be lived in. And then we will go up to a level 3 and expand more out this way, I think. Maybe even bring on like a motorway, you know, entrance, so they're not all clogging up this way. So yeah, I will leave you guys with that thought. And until next time, thank you very much, Andy, for joining me, and thanks for the banter and listening to my crazy stories. And I think I got around YouTube policy and law and was quite polite while skirting and hinting at the truth. But anyway, I will see you guys next week because my voice is about to crack. And goodbye. Have a great week.